Hello, family. Welcome back to another edition of the More Connection audio newsletter. I am your host, Sharice N. Johnson Moore, and I'm so excited you're here with me today. This is issue 14, volume 14, and our theme this week is walking boldly in your assignment. Walking boldly in your assignment. So let's start with today's affirmation. I show up with confidence, clarity, and courage, knowing that my voice has purpose and my presence has power. Let's say that again with me. Come on. Let it sink in because everything we're talking about today flows from this truth. I show up with confidence, clarity, and courage, knowing that my voice has purpose and my presence has power. So, today we're going to really deep dive into this new audio newsletter, and I want you to get your pens, your pad, and paper, and take plenty of notes, okay? Because we are going to deep dive into how we can walk boldly in our assignments. How we can walk boldly in our assignments. So, come on, get your pen, pad, paper, and let's get busy. Hello and blessings to you. Are you a business owner, author, or faith based entrepreneur looking to get your products or services in front of a highly engaged audience? Well, here's your opportunity. Advertise in the More Connection newsletter, where faith meets business and purpose meets promotion. Whether you're just getting started or expanding your reach, our newsletter puts your message directly in front of readers who value inspiration, entrepreneurship, and transformation. We offer affordable advertising packages starting at just $25 with discounts as you commit to 3, 6, 9, or even 12-month placements. That means more visibility and more savings as your campaign grows. Each ad includes your message, a featured image, and access to a loyal, growing subscriber base ready to hear from you. So don't wait. This is your moment to shine in a space that celebrates faith, business, and purpose. Click the link in the description box to view our advertising packages and fill out the submission form today. Let's amplify your voice through the More Connection newsletter because your message matters. Are you ready for a book that will motivate, inspire, and change your life? Best-selling author Rosalind Severine McLean presents her newest release, Oceans of Thoughts, Book 3, orchestrated to motivate and to inspire you, life-changing messages, and chronicles of monumental prominence. Through lyrical poetry, storytelling, and vivid memories of growing up in Dominica, Rosalind takes you on a journey of culture, history, and resilience. From the sports era of the 1960s and 70s to a moving tribute to her father, to the fascinating history of St. Aramet, you'll be captivated from the very first page. This isn't just a book, it's a powerful experience designed to uplift your spirit and ignite your journey within. Get your copy today, available in paperback, Kindle, and audiobook on Amazon. Oceans of Thoughts, Book 3, orchestrated to motivate and to inspire your life, changing messages and chronicles of monumental prominence. A must read for every soul. Topic: Walking boldly in your assignment. So let's talk about walking boldly. You see, when you know who you are, why you're here, and what assignment God has placed in your life, you move differently. But boldness doesn't come easy. It's something we must grow into step by step. Today, I want to share 5 powerful speaking points that will help you align with your assignment and walk in it with boldness. Number 1, the power of clarity. Boldness begins with clarity. When you're not sure who you are or what you're called to do, it's easy to get distracted by comparisons. But when you define your mission, you move with focus. An example: if you're an author called to write for young adults, you don't have to chase what's popular in other genres. Your assignment is already enough. Write down your mission and your audience. Let that be your compass. Okay? Number two, overcoming fear and self doubt. Now, let's be real. Fear shows up in many ways. Fear whispers, what if I fail? What if nobody listens? But here's the truth: fear is just a liar. Boldness means moving forward anyway. Let me give you this example. You may hesitate to promote your book, but someone is waiting for your words. Someone's healing, encouragement, and breakthrough is tied to your obedience. Speak truth over yourself daily. Use affirmations to replace fear with faith. Come on, say that again. Speak truth over yourself daily. Use affirmations to replace fear with faith. Okay? So let's do number three. Number three is show up consistently. Showing up consistently is the boldness that you need and is built through consistency. It's not about perfection. It's about showing up when it feels uncomfortable. I give you this example: going live every week to read from your book or share tips. Even if just 3 people show up, you're planting seeds. Okay? Consistency builds trust. Keep showing up, and the audience will grow with time. Consistency builds trust. Keep showing up, and your audience will grow with time. Number four, why your voice matters. Never forget this. Your voice is unique. Your story, your testimony, your vision, it cannot be duplicated. Prime example: think about a book or a message that changed your life. That transformation started with someone choosing to speak boldly instead of staying silent. Your voice is the solution to someone's problem. Don't hold back. Number five, aligning boldness with strategy. Aligning boldness with strategy. Finally, boldness must be paired with strategy. It's not enough to be courageous. You need tools to extend your reach. Giving you an example. That means building your email list, using tools like Riverside to share your message, and attending trainings that help you sharpen your platform. Boldness plus strategy equals sustainable impact. Boldness plus strategy equals sustainable impact. Okay? So let's go through those 5 again. We got the power of clarity, overcoming fear and self doubt, showing up consistently, why your voice matters, and aligning boldness with strategy. Now, I want you to go out this week and do a live, uh, take an excerpt from your book, and read it to your audience. Don't worry about who not there, okay? Because the people that are really drawn to you will stay. I had to learn this in my author journey, that everybody was not for me. Okay? God sends the people that you need to hear your message. God will send the people to hear you that need your message. Okay? So do not forget that. Do not become with the mindset of what if they don't like me, how do I look, and what if they don't like what I got on, and think, okay, don't overthink this, don't overthink it, do not overthink it, okay, because you could talk yourself out of a blessing, and don't let Satan have that power, okay. Just want you to know that your words matter. And somebody needs to hear what you have to say. So don't be silent. Don't talk yourself out of doing what you're supposed to do. Your book needs exposure every day. I had this previous weekend where I was talking to a group that showed up for my Publish Now What free webinar. And one of the questions I was asked was, how do I use TikTok? I just started using TikTok. One, when you're using TikTok, TikTok is a platform where they give you assignments to do in order to gain points, leverage, and get paid. Okay, you can't get paid from TikTok, but you have to start off slowly and also watch the tutorials that they have for this app. The tutorials teach you how to use the app. Okay, so watch the tutorials, please do. Don't just ignore them. Don't say I don't feel like reading them. I don't feel like being bothered with that right now. I just want to get to the how to do what I need to do in this app. Okay, whenever we are approaching something new, it is important for us to take our time to learn about it. It is important for us to take our time to learn about these apps, right? So, and with that, I want to say that, if you have not signed up for the Publish Now What free webinar, please do so. If you are a person that's thinking about writing a book, an aspiring author, first time author, and even an experienced author, you are always in a learning phase. Always learn things that you do not know about. You never know what might happen when you come into this webinar that you have found out you do not know. So, and speaking of strategy, let me personally invite you to something powerful. I want to invite you to day 3 of Publish Now What free webinar. This Saturday, we'll be going into building your author platform. Building your author platform and all that it entails. For Saturday, September the 20th, 2025, starts at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on Zoom. Okay, 10 a.m. live on Zoom. Your author platform is the foundation for visibility, influence, and long-term success as a published author. In this session, you'll learn how to define your platform and identify your audience. The digital tools every author needs, like social media, website, and an email list, and how to engage authentically with readers so your connections turn into opportunity and sales. So, in the description box, I will put the link where you can register for the Publish Now What free webinar, day 3 of building your author platform in the description box, okay? The link will be there so you can register and you don't miss nothing. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. And so if you have any questions that you would like to ask me, please click the link for your one-on-one free consultation. It is an hour session and you get to ask me anything for free for a whole hour. Okay? I will put that in the description box as well. And I wanted to thank you for coming in. Come on in the room. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, because it is a place of where I want to help you as an author as much as I can to understand that I want to help you become an author. I want to help you become an author where you have a good, rapport, and you have an understanding of what it means to be an author. And I want to let you know, becoming an author, becoming an author is a full-time job. You may have a 9 to 5, but being an author is a full-time job. So I don't want you to, have these fantasies of if I put my book on Amazon, if I put my book on all these platforms, I automatically be a bestseller. You got to put some work into becoming a bestseller. So I want you to come into this space, and come into the space and sit down and glean. Bring your pen, pad, and paper. All right. So I also want to share this with you. I have a newsletter, right? It's called the More Connection. And this newsletter goes out every Monday. Every Monday. I don't miss a day. Now, if I miss a day, something must really be happening for me to miss a day. Okay. But I also want to let you know, inside of this newsletter, it is also a section called Author Tool of the Week. Author Tool of the Week. Now, this Author Tool of the Week we got is this app here, Riverside. This is how I record my podcasts, my interviews, things of everything that you've seen, everything that you have seen in the last, since I revamped my business, has come from this app I use called Riverside. Now, if you've ever thought about hosting a podcast, recording interviews, or creating high quality video and audio content to grow your author platform, Riverside is a must have tool. Okay? Now, let me explain what Riverside is. Riverside is a professional recording platform like Zoom, but better, that allows you to record podcasts, video interviews, live session in studio quality resolution. Unlike typical video call platforms, Riverside records each participant locally, which means crisp audio and clear video, even if your internet connection drops. Okay? I'm going to tell you why you need it, authors. Why you need it. Okay? Why authors need Riverside. You can host author interviews, share conversation with other authors, influencers, or readers to expand your reach. Create content. Record book readings, Q&A sessions, or behind-the-scenes videos for your audience. Build visibility. You want to build visibility. Distribute professional-looking content across YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, It can give you, you can use this platform, Riverside, to integrate with your apps. That is a plus. You can integrate your apps, you can merge them together. So if you ever decide to go live on Riverside and you connect it to Facebook, it will distribute your live broadcast to Facebook or whatever app you particularly want to use that day to do a live broadcast, a virtual broadcast, or even an audio live broadcast. Yes, you can do audio lives. Yes, you can. And you do not have to leave the app to send it out to your other platforms. If you connect your social media platforms to Riverside, you can always share, hit the share button after you have edited your video. You can edit, you can take out pieces, you can do a whole lot of things with Riverside. Now, if you need help with learning how to use Riverside, I can teach you. I will be greatly honored to help you learn about Riverside. Also, when you get Riverside, when Riverside is used, your integration your integration is very important. Integration is very important. Direct publishing to platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. Cloud storage with Google Drive or Dropbox. Editing workflows with apps like Descript and Adobe Premiere. Okay, now this is a plus, y'all. There's a plus, right? Monetize with Riverside. Not only can Riverside help you grow your platform, but you can also earn with it. Authors can sign up for Riverside's affiliate program and receive payment for referrals when others join through your link. It's a smart way to create additional income stream while recommending a tool you already use. So, I'm going to leave my affiliate link in the description box in case you would like to sign up for Riverside. So, my affiliate link, ready, you got to try something new, authors. I know that sometimes, it's important for us, where we want to start doing things, where we want to do lives, we want to do programs, we want to interview other people and stuff. And I'm going to give y'all this one. You cannot do everything on your phone. You cannot do everything on your phone because I'm just say this. I was watching an interview one day and everybody head was cut off in the interview because they was using Facebook. And I was like, okay, I really can't watch this interview because I don't see their heads. Their heads is cut off middle of their face, and all I hear is see their lips moving. That's it. And Riverside, you can get Riverside. It is a subscription fee to it every month. I pay $40. $40 is an investment into your author career, just in case you want to start interviewing other people, other friends, your other author friends, say you're going to an author program. I'm gonna give you this one. Say you're going to an author program and you wanna interview the person that's in charge of this event you're attending. You can invite them and do an interview that way with them. And like I said, you cannot do everything on your phone. Okay, everything can't be done on the phone. Get your, invest authors in your laptops, your desktops, invest in them and make it do what it do, because it is a thing of, and if you already have, I'm going to give you this one. If you already have a computer or a desktop that does not have a camera to it, you can buy them off of Amazon. I have bought several of the cameras that you can connect into your computer for them to work. Okay. Hey, get those cameras from Amazon. If you don't want to go to Amazon, go somewhere else. But Amazon has some nice cameras. The cameras you sit on top of the screen that work very well with your system. Okay. Now, all right. I want to also put it out there that Publish Now What has a clubhouse room. Publish Now What has a clubhouse room. Yes, it's open every Saturday. Open every Saturday. And, we're going to deep dive into if you missed the free webinar, you can also come into the clubhouse room. And it's also the same day, September the 20th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to deep dive into building your author platform over there too. So it's like a double portion, double portion. Okay, webinar, and then, you have questions in the webinar. But if you don't get all your questions in, or, because our time for the webinar is from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 12 p.m., that's noon. Okay, so we get 2 hours on Zoom together. Now, you want to go further than that, come over to the Publish Now What Clubhouse room, and we will be speaking about the same topic this Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the Clubhouse room. Publish Now What has its own Clubhouse room. All right, and I will put that link in the chat as well. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comment section. I would greatly love to hear from you. And I will also put the link to the More Connection newsletter that I send out every Monday so you do not miss anything. Okay. I love you all. And just come on, we got to, bring exposure to your stuff, bring exposure to your business, bring exposure to your books. Tell people, because a closed mouth don't get fed. Okay, baby, just letting you know. All right, so we're gonna talk next time on the More Connection audio newsletter. All right, y'all have a blessed day. Are you ready to rediscover who you are, to unlock a new level of self-worth and confidence? Coming to Loving Yourself by Sharice N. Johnson Moore is the book for you. This isn't just a book, it's a journey, a heartfelt guide crafted to help you embrace who you are, heal old wounds, and realize the power of self-love. Sharice N. Johnson Moore shares her own powerful story of transformation, inspiring readers with honesty and wisdom. Coming to Loving Yourself offers you the tools to build self-confidence, overcome life's challenges, and celebrate the incredible person you truly are. Imagine finally letting go of self-doubt and stepping into a life filled with purpose and joy. If you're ready to start loving yourself, this is the book for you. Get your copy of Coming to Loving Yourself today and start the journey that will transform your life. Available now on ShariceNJohnsonMoore.com or Barnes & Nobles and Amazon, because true success begins with loving yourself. Hello, visionary entrepreneurs, authors, and faith-based leaders. Are you ready to amplify your voice, showcase your brand, and reach a powerful, purpose-driven audience? Then the More Connection podcast is the platform for you. We are now offering exclusive advertising opportunities for businesses, authors, and faith-based entrepreneurs just like you, who are passionate about making an impact and growing their visibility. Whether you're launching a new book, promoting your services, or expanding your ministry, our audience is listening and ready to connect. Here are our affordable ad placement options. Pre-roll ads, just $25. Mid-roll ads, $50. End-roll ads, only $20. That's right, professional, engaging exposure that works within your budget. And the best part, we offer flexible payment plans. You can choose to run your ads over 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, or even a full 12-month campaign designed to fit your needs and goals. So, what are you waiting for? Let your brand be heard where faith, purpose, and business connect. To get started, email us today at snjm@ShariceNJohnsonMoore.com. Again, that's snjm@ShariceNJohnsonMoore.com. Let's take your business to the next level together. The More Connection Podcast, where purpose meets promotion. Come on now, what are you waiting for? So, family, as you step into this week, remember walking boldly in your assignment is not about being fearless. It's about moving with faith, clarity, and consistency. Consistency. Your voice has power, your presence has influence, and the world is waiting for what only you can give. Thank you for tuning in to the More Connection audio newsletter. If this episode blessed you, share it with a friend, and don't forget to join us for the webinar this Saturday. And I wanted to put this other one in this too, right? When you sign up for the newsletter, sign up, subscribe, tell a friend, subscribe to the podcast. And I am soon to be creating a private group for the serious followers. Okay? So, and this private group will not be on the typical social media platforms. Okay? Will not be for the typical media platforms. I'm going to take you somewhere else, and I will keep you informed, and I will keep you in the loop of when this change comes about. And this group will be an investment group. It will be investment involved to be involved in this group. I just want to let you know. And until next time, showing up, keep speaking boldly, and keep walking in your assignment. I want y'all to have a blessed day. All right. Talk to y'all next time on the More Connection audio newsletter. Bye, babies.